Hi, it's Farron here with an update, and today I'm going to be looking at what I've been working on. First off is the Valentine from Tamiya. The first time I've done an update on this, I think. But a lot of progress has been made. As you can see, I've got the turret looking, well, I like it anyway. It's looking pretty cool. I've got the figures in, painted them up last night. It's just basically a base coat of buff, wash of Citadel Agras Earthshade, and then another dry brush on top with the buff, and that was it. And the skin tone, very simple, just I used Vallejo Beige Red, and then a skin tone wash called Reikland Flesh Tone from Citadel, and that is it. I'm going to go back in after with some highlights on the knuckles and on the nose and the forehead and what have you, just to tone it down a little bit. Oil filters all over it and pin washes. The base color was XF59 and XF57. 80% of the XF59 to 20% of the XF57 to give me this color. The color works out well against the box art, so I was quite happy. But I finished off with oil filters. I used white. White ochre, burnt sienna, and burnt umber. Just tiny little dots, all speckled random. So I had white going along the top, then the ochre, then the burnt sienna, and then the umber at the very bottom. And then we just went over it with a damp brush, and the brush is obviously odorless thinners. Yeah, taken on the form quite well. Still got a lot of work to do on that. I need to accentuate the panel lines a bit better. They need to be a lot more. They need to stand out. So yeah, give you a closer look. So there's I haven't got any decals out yet. I'll put all the decals on once I'm satisfied with the paint job, and then I'll wear them up after. It's just the way I work. It's just the way I like to do it. And then on the right side of the body, I've done some chipping. I haven't finished it all yet. Got to finish it off with some bits of rust and some pigments, just to dust it up a bit for the environment that it served in, being North Africa. And yeah, that's how far I am with that. This side is basically just got the filters on, exact same treatment as the turret there. Everything else has got a gloss coat over it, so everything will be dulled down in due course. But yeah, I'm quite happy with the way it's turning out at the moment. For the chipping colour, I used a mixture of, was it neutral grey from Vallejo, which is 70992, and RLM22 black, which is just basically a matte black. And that gave me my chipping colour, because I found that a lot of artists use the XF69 from Tamiya, and I just think it's just too black for my liking. So I like to use this colour because it simulates dull metal very well. Well, that's my opinion. But anyway, that's where I am with that, and I'll be continuing work with that today. I expect to get a little bit more done. I only spent about an hour on it. Other things I've done, the ICM Messerschmitt F2. I had a real nasty accident on the front here. This piece was assembled in two halves and it ended up in quarters because I just had a blonde moment with it. I thought I could do this, I thought I could do that, but I couldn't, and so it's gone on and it's wonky, as you can see. God knows how, why, but I can't get it to fit any other way, so I really screwed the front of that up. But it's going to be on a, I'm going to make a base for it. It's not going to be for my 410 diorama, which I wanted it for originally, but it's an early 109, it's an F2. I suppose it could serve okay, but I think this one will work better because it's a G10. This is a Revell kit. Actually, this was manufactured in 1979, and it was actually recasted in China. So this is, and you can tell by this horrible translucent white plastic or pale grey plastic. I absolutely hate it. I don't know why, I just do. It's feels like you're building a ghost, but it just doesn't look right to me, the actual plastic. But Nice fit all around though, much better than the ICM kit. The ICM kit doesn't even have any guide pins to put it together, so you have to be extremely careful when you put that together. It took me hours to just do the main construction of that model. But this, once you painted the interior, weathered it all up, that was it, job done. The bits just went together. I mean, it's like 3 parts for the wings, you know, base and top, and that was it. But other than that, it's going to be a joy to paint. And that is pretty much it, apart from the crew figures. I haven't got around to painting them all yet. But this one here, this is the, I suppose, the pilot's butler, who helps him put his parachute and gets all the straps on for him. Yeah, that's just all painted in field blue there, XF50. And just flesh tone on there, XF15 I think that is. No, was it rose beige? That's what it was. And that's it really. The other figures, you got Officer there. I mean, I've just painted the bottom of his, because his actual uniform coat is underneath his flight jacket. And he's got his baggy flight trousers and long leather boots. And then we've got an officer there in a long black coat. That's just still in primer, so no base coat's gone on that yet. They almost have like a buff coloured flight suit. It's a very nice sculpt. The figures are actually better models than the actual excuse me, than the actual aircraft. That's the one of the servicemen for the maintenance. There's another guy there, and then you got this guy here who's actually doing some work on the side of the aircraft. But they went together a dream. I didn't have to use any filler or nothing on them. Absolutely really nice kit. I mean, you can buy that separate kit for £8.99 I think on eBay or from any respective model retailer. New acquisitions, yes, 3 acquisitions. Just recently purchased the Arado 196B, the single float version. I got that from Wonderland Models for $19.99, and also that Messerschmitt G10 I got from Wonderland Models. That was £8.99. So there's some really good offers on there. That's wonderlandmodels.co.uk, a Scottish company. Very fast turnaround as well. I ordered my kits Thursday night and got them on when was it, on the Friday? No, on the Saturday morning. So I was quite happy with that. It's very fast delivery. And I got today also what was it? Eduard Focke-Wulf 190 A8R2, which I would be doing an unboxing of that kit probably tomorrow. So anyway, that's everything I got to show today. It's not a lot, but that's what's been going on. And I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks very much. Bye.